Today we're talking about resistance and productivity and how resistance can cause you to start procrastinating and not actually getting things done the way you want them. And the reason I even wanted to create this video is because when my channel hit 100 subscribers, I told myself, okay, now it's time to also start cross-posting into Twitter, and my goal was to tweet at least once a day. And quite frankly, I couldn't stick to it. So I realized that, and I was telling myself, why couldn't I actually pick up my phone, which is always in my hand anyway? I'm checking Instagram and other social media, and actually go onto Twitter and post something. I even remember in this week that I promised myself to do this, I was on Twitter. I was reading other people's tweets, but as a creator, I couldn't do it myself. The same concept applies if you go to the gym, if you want to become better at the sport or whatever else in between. And the gist of the story is that the core reason this happens is resistance. And when you feel resistance, you find ways, in fact, the unconscious you, the monkey brain inside you, finds ways to avoid getting that thing done, or gives reasons as to why you can't do it. So in this video, I want to go deep into this topic of resistance and getting things done, and give you a mental model that I follow to overcome this resistance. To first identify that I have this resistance when it comes to doing my productive tasks, and then overcome it by realizing why it's happening and removing the stimuli or the reasons that cause me to have that resistance in the first place. I'm super excited for this one. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So to understand where resistance comes from, we need to understand how our body, our mind, and our conscious brain works. The way I think about it is in three different terms. One is our conscious brain, the mind, the one that makes all the conscious decisions. The second one is our body and the state at which our body is in. And the third one is the unconscious brain, our monkey brain, that usually makes 90% of the decisions without even us knowing it. By the way, this is not a scientific model. It's just a way that I describe the way I feel, and it makes me actually get my work done. Now, I know this might sound too difficult because it is. I'm trying to explain our brain, which is this complex thing, into a very simple model. Maybe you resonate with this model as well, but maybe you don't, and that's fine. Either way, whether you like it or not, your conscious brain is living inside your body in an organ called your brain. As your consciousness, you might feel like this body is just like a vessel. It's just something that you can take advantage of or you can use. But that's not true. You will realize that you are your body. If your body doesn't exist, your mind doesn't exist. So you have to take care of it. You have to look after it. You have to eat better things and so on and so forth. But you also have to realize that your brain is not just completely yours. There's two parts to it. There's your conscious brain and there's your monkey or unconscious brain. Now, I know this might sound super weird. We got into psychology and you might think that everything I'm saying is just hocus pocus. So you're probably just going to be clicking off this video. But wait. Let's make this into an actual practical example. If you want to go to the gym and you can't go to the gym and you feel this resistance, how can you decide to get up and go to the gym? Well, one tip that I have for you is to literally do 2 minutes of it. For example, if you live on the 5th floor, just say, I'm going to go downstairs and come back up. If I don't feel like going to the gym once I'm downstairs, I will come back up. But guess what? Just getting up, packing your bag and going to go downstairs is going to make that decision a lot easier on your conscious brain. And once you're downstairs, this resistance is automatically gone because there's a fear of loss aversion. You don't want to lose all the effort that you just put to pack and get up and go downstairs. So guess what? If you do that 2-3 times and realize you have this resistance, push against it and actually go downstairs, the 5th time, you won't even feel that resistance. And then it becomes a habit, and then it just becomes a feedback loop in which you now go to the gym, you enjoy the gym, you get the dopamine rush of, for example, looking good in the mirror, and then you become addicted to going to the gym. Why? Because your body is constantly producing those dopamine rushes for you because you want to go to the gym now. So the whole point of actually doing better things, more productive things, compared to doing things that are not inherently bringing you value in your life is nothing more than realizing where your body, your mind, and your unconscious brain are mostly in sync with each other and managing to change the dopamine source that you have. So instead of getting up and going to the gym, what you could have done is to just lie in bed and watch some TikToks. And of course, you're going to get some dopamine rush from the TikToks as well. But the other one, going to the gym, is not immediate gratification. And that's why you might not realize how important it is to actually push against this resistance. So if you watched this video until this point, I only want you to do two things going forward. Number one, name your unconscious brain. Call it Julia, call it Muhammad, whatever else it is. Number one, actually name your unconscious brain, or if that's too weird for you, realize that there is a different entity that makes decisions for you and dictates how your life is going to be. So next time when you actually feel that resistance and your body is trying to tell you, hey, I don't want to do something, or your mind, your unconscious brain is telling you don't want to do it, you have to realize that and actually push against it and tell him or tell her, hey dude, shut up, I don't want to listen to you. Push against the resistance, get that gym bag, go downstairs, and I will guarantee you're gonna 100% of the time go to the gym and not come back up the stairs. And number two is that try and make more conscious decisions. I will also link a video by Derek from Veritasium that I absolutely love, where he talks about you having two brains, where the first one is lazy and the other one is doing everything. You need to watch that video to understand everything that I'm saying in this video. But basically what I want you to do is to make more conscious decisions. Next time that you want to sit there to pick up your phone and go on TikTok, just catch yourself and try to realize this is the stimuli. This is the reason that you're not going to the gym, for example. By the way, I'm just using the example for the gym because I literally went through this myself. I put on some weight during Corona, right? And I really wanted to lose it after Corona, but I kept telling myself, okay, this week I'm going to go to the gym, or this week I'm going to go to the gym, or okay, maybe now I'm going to go to the gym. And at some point, I really looked at myself and I was like, it's been 2 months that I still haven't gone to the gym. This is a bit ridiculous. So I have to see why this is happening. And then I literally applied exactly what I explained to you, that I got up, I went downstairs, and after 4 or 5 times, this problem was never even a thing for me anymore. Now, gym is a part of my life. I have to go to the gym. Otherwise, I feel like I'm missing something. But what I want you to do is, if you are enjoying this video, is to like and subscribe and turn the bell notification on, because I would cover this triangle model that I literally just explained to you in a lot more depth, because this is a topic that, for example, me and my brother discussed for days and days on end. We got up to levels that I can't even explain in one video. So my channel has been all about mini series and how I got deeper and deeper into a topic, and honestly I like doing that. I want to get deep into a topic to be able to transfer all the value that I have. So take this video as a sneak peek of what is up to come in the mini series, and in the mini series we're going to literally pick on every corner of this triangle and explain it in a deeper and deeper way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later. Peace.